Earlier, we mentioned Home Depot's massive stock buyback, and while the repurchases generally help to lift earnings, Bob Pisani tells us they're not necessarily a cure-all.
Home Depot had great earnings, but what really moved the stock to an historic high today was the announcement that they were hiking the dividend 29% and buying back $15 billion in stock. That's nearly 9% of the shares outstanding. Home Depot was already what I call a buyback monster. Since 2003, they've cut their shares outstanding in half, from 2.36 billion to 1.21 billion shares. And they're not alone. A lot of companies have drastically cut shares outstanding in an effort to boost earnings. For example, since 1997, IBM has cut its shares outstanding in half. Exxon has cut their shares by 42% since 2000. Big tech names like Intel and Cisco have also cut their shares outstanding by about 30% since 2001. But buybacks are not a panacea for stock growth. IBM has woefully underperformed the S&P 500 in the last 5 years because they've been beset by growth issues. Its revenues from its old line businesses were shrinking, and there wasn't revenues from newer businesses like artificial intelligence replacing it. The lesson here is no amount of financial engineering like buying back shares can replace management's inability to grow the businesses. Home Depot grows their business. The stock goes up. IBM has troubles growing their business. The stock has trouble going up. Buybacks are not a panacea for stock growth. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bob Pisani at the New York Stock Exchange.